Uncovering the legendary treasure that Oak Island is said to hold is the objective of the squad this time. During their exploration of Smith's Cave, they come across an empty spot at a height of precisely 90 feet. Within this space, they find an ancient, deteriorating ladder that vanishes into the shadows of a tunnel beneath the sea. They feel that this ladder is either a relic from previous hunters or a warning of a curse. According to the legends of the island, there is a chilling story about lives that were lost and the necessity of claiming the riches. As they continue to dig deeper, they discover a target bore hole with a comma of 111.5 comma, which saying that it was found. It would take the death of one more person before the wealth could be discovered. The crew is eager to confront the obstacles that lie ahead, and they are especially interested in a location that has been identified by specialists. It is suggested by Dr. Spooner and Dr. Michelle that the wealth might be concealed within a particular region known as the Blob, which is located to the west of the garden shaft. With a map in hand, the specialists restricted the search to a smaller area that they named the Baby Blob. They thought that a tunnel that was 95 feet below the ground may lead directly to the treasure. At the same time, the drilling rig was getting ready to dig into Borley DN 111.5 comma. Now that they are finally on the edge of discovering anything beneath the island, everyone's enthusiasm is building up with anticipation. While Marty is getting ready to investigate the garden shaft, the historian of Charles Oak Island is in charge of the drilling. They are removing mounds of dirt and water from the ancient shaft and reinforcing it with wood. With each step, they are getting closer and closer to discovering more clues about the buried past of the island. They have been drilling down a rig and have discovered an open space 90 feet below the surface. The discovery aligns with other B-holes that they had drilled nearby, and they are now unsure of what they have found. The team is searching for a hidden treasure on Oak Island, which is a mysterious island known as Oak Island in the Bahamas. A core sample of wood was collected, and the team is interested to see if it is a portion of a tunnel or if it is an ancient treasure chest. The team is now certain that they are on the correct path to getting to the bottom of the mystery surrounding Oak Island. In order to locate indications of human activity, such as tunnels or artifacts that have been concealed, the team intends to drill 12 more boreholes. In addition to this, they found an old stone wall on Lot 26, which may provide an additional piece of the puzzle. Fred Nolan, a surveyor on the island, analyzed the water to find clues about what might be hidden beneath the island. They partnered with the Duma Mining Company to help dig safely and efficient Wreck L. They discovered that water was rushing into the shafts from the land side, which could be a hint that they were getting close to flood tunnels. Belied to protect the treasure, the team decided to reinforce the shafts with concrete to stop the water from flooding in and make it safer to dig deeper. The Duma Mining Company reassured them that after the renovations, they would be able to explore the shafts in the safest conditions possible. The team was eager to find the original money pit, which was at the heart of Oak Island's mystery and legend. The team knew that each artifact they uncovered could tell a bigger story. They were digging into history, who had come to Oak Island and what had left behind. Some believed that the Knights Templar, a group of religious warriors from the Middle Ages, might have hidden their treasure on the island. The Lagena brothers were determined to keep going, knowing that many explorers had tried and failed before them. Their journey was about uncovering the secrets of Oak Island, secrets that had been buried for centuries.
From wandering in the water looking for clues to the buried dam, to strangely discover 5 ancient coins, and one of them is a Chinese coin in Canadian waters, which opens up a world of civilizations and discoveries. Yes, this is the curse of Oak Island. Over the years, Rick and Marty Lagena have spent countless hours digging and have discovered some top-pocket finds. Alex Lagena and Jack Begley joined diver Tony Sampson and underwater imaging expert Ken DeBoer in the waters in north of Oak Island to seek for signs relating to a possible buried dam near the swamp's northern region.
And his brother Rick, who also shared an interest in the island, decided to seriously pursue this dream. They bought a controlling interest in Oak Island Tours, which owned most of the island, and began what would be one of the most famous treasure hunts in modern history. Their quest has been fraught with challenges. Try to somehow connect the stone path to something right. Let's start digging, as the island is notorious for its booby traps and flooding tunnels designed to protect whatever may be hidden underground. Over the years, the Legis and their team have uncovered various items that suggest a significant past presence on the island each season. They seem to edge closer to making a major discovery, although the ultimate prize remains elusive. What distinguishes Marty in this undertaking is his methodical approach to the hunt, which blends his engineering expertise with a painstaking attention to detail. This approach is further enhanced by his readiness to use cutting-edge technologies, such as heavy drilling equipment and sonar scans. Marty makes sure that nothing is overlooked and that no area of the island is unexplored. Combining traditional adventure with contemporary technology, these boys began excavating in 1795 and eventually finished it. To cut a long tale short, locate the Oak Island treasure hunt beneath the Lagina outside of treasure searching. Despite his many business endeavors and the ongoing treasure hunt, Marty is known for his dedication to renewable energy. He founded Heritage Sustainable after selling his oil and gas company, which aims to develop one of the largest wind turbine projects in the United States. His passion for sustainable practices also extends into his personal life, as he owns and operates a vineyard in Michigan that practices organic farming. Marty is married, has 2 children, and his son Alex joins him in his Oak Island endeavors, making them a family affair. The show The Curse of Oak Island has given viewers the different facets of Marty by portraying him as a leader, a father, and a brother. A monument to the strength of curiosity and the human spirit's pursuit of discovery is Marty Lagena's quest on Oak Island. His tale of adventure, tenacity, and passion encourages many people to pursue their own interests. As the seasons go on, fans are captivated by the prospect of fresh discoveries and the developing narrative of Marty and his team. Explore and never give up. One of the most fascinating treasure hunters of our time, Marty demonstrated that old legends might be revisited and possibly even solved with perseverance and creativity. We get a glimpse of Alex's many responsibilities through his work at Oak Island Tours, but based only on the construction method, which is actually very old. And the fact that he is associated with the Lagena family and their tourism company, I'm pretty sure he's involved in much more than just the TV show. He's probably heavily involved in the family's business plans related to the treasure spot, and the variation in his production titles suggests that his actual involvement is far more intricate than it might appear. Alex's primary job is at Mari Vineyards, a winery that his Uncle Marty founded between 1909 and 1992. They specialize in making fine wines from Italian grapes and love experimenting with flavors, which makes every bottle of wine a different culinary experience for wine enthusiasts. Alex gives the business a lot of energy and puts his heart into it. The serene vineyard environment enhances the entire winemaking process, and the use of Italian grapes highlights their dedication to maintaining authenticity and excellence for wine efficiency. As the general manager, AOS Alex successfully runs Mari Vineyards. Their wines are distributed throughout 16 states. Despite his successful job at Mari Vineyards, the vineyard is thriving and frequently hosts events, which you can follow on their lively Facebook page. As a treasure hunter, Alex maintains a fascinating second gig. Nobody knows where the rumors that Alex garden shaft. They drilled 6 holes and checked out material from depths between 80 and 120 feet to better understand the natural terrain and potentially pinpoint the original money pit. Their focus was on a borehole named B-5N13, which initially gave them some promising results. The team is eager to learn more about Alina's accident and whether there is something hidden on Oak Island that is being kept from us. Historian Charles Barkhouse and Alex Lagena believed that this might be a sign that B-5N13 was close to the original money pit, possibly near a cavern that caved in back in the 1800s. Surveyor Stephen Gupp also noted that B-5N13 was just under 5 feet from where they had previously found precious metals.